Imagine I offered you two choices right now. Choice A. I give you $3 million in cash right this second. Choice B. I give you one single penny that doubles in value every day for 31 days. Which one do you take? Most people grab the $3 million and run, but if you chose the penny, by day 31, you'd be sitting on $10,737,418. So hello friends. Welcome to the Channel Growth Library, where we distill the world's most powerful ideas into actionable insights, friends. That is the power of the compound effect. It's the strategy of reaping huge rewards from a series of small, smart choices. In this book, Darren Hardy reveals that success isn't about magic pills or secret hacks. It's about the boring, daily fundamentals that most people ignore. Now let's deep dive in this book. Chapter 1: The Compound Effect in Action. The core idea of the book is a simple formula. Small, smart choices plus consistency plus time is a radical difference. Hear the story of the three friends. Hardy illustrates this with three lifelong friends, Larry, Scott, and Brad. Larry stays the same. He's happy, but makes no changes. Scott starts making small, seemingly insignificant positive changes. He reads 10 pages of a book a day and cuts 125 calories from his diet. Brad starts making small, negative choices. He buys a big screen TV to watch more shows and starts eating one extra muffin a day. The result: for the first 18 months, there is no visible difference. But by month 31, the gap is shocking. Scott has lost 33 pounds and got a promotion. Brad has gained 33 pounds, is sluggish, and his marriage is stressed. Lesson: the compound effect is always working. If you aren't choosing to make it work for you, it is likely working against you. It is the magic penny applied to your health, your money, and your relationships. Chapter 2: Choices. Everything in your life exists because you first made a choice about it. Our biggest problem is that we sleepwalk through our choices, the idea of 100% responsibility. Hardy tells a story about a seminar where he asked a man how much responsibility he should take for making a relationship work. The man said 50-50. Hardy corrected him. It's 100-0. If you take 100% responsibility for everything that happens to you, even things that aren't your fault, you hold all the power to change your life. The tracking method: you cannot manage what you don't measure. The practical takeaway: pick one area of your life, finances, health, or time, and track every single action related to it for 3 weeks. If you want to save money, write down every cent you spend. If you want to lose weight, write down every bite of food. This brings your unconscious bad choices into your conscious awareness, allowing you to course correct before the compound effect takes you too far off track. Chapter 3: Habits. We are creatures of habit. While choices are conscious, habits are the autopilot mode. The why power versus willpower: most people fail because they rely on willpower. Willpower is like a battery. It runs out. You need why power. Example: if I put a 10-inch wide plank on the ground and asked you to walk across it for $20, you'd do it. If I put that same plank between two skyscrapers in a windstorm, you wouldn't do it for $20. But if your child was on the other building and it was on fire, you'd walk across without a second thought. Lesson: when your why is big enough, the how becomes easy. How to change a habit: identify your triggers. What makes you reach for the junk food or social media? Clean house. Remove the temptations. Swap it. Don't just quit, replace a bad habit with a good one, e.g., drink sparkling water instead of soda. Ease in. Start so small it's impossible to fail. Chapter 4: Momentum, the Big Mo. This is the most powerful chapter in the book. Momentum is the Big Mo. It's the hardest thing to start, but the hardest thing to stop. The merry-go-round analogy. Think of an old-fashioned playground merry-go-round. To get it moving, you have to push with all your might. It moves inches. You keep pushing. It starts to move a bit faster. Finally, once it's spinning, you can just stand there and tap it with one hand to keep it flying. Routine is the key. To keep Big Mo on your side, you need a routine. Bookending your day. Hardy suggests controlling your mornings and your evenings, as these are the only parts of the day you can truly govern. Morning. Wake up early, stretch, read, and set your top 3 goals. Evening. Review your day, celebrate wins, and prep for tomorrow. Consistency is the secret sauce. If you stop for a week, you lose the momentum, and you have to use that massive starting energy all over again. Chapter 5. Influences. Your choices are influenced by the information you consume and the people you surround yourself with. 1. Input. Garbage in, garbage out. Your brain is not designed to make you happy. It's designed to help you survive. If you feed it news cycles and social media drama, it stays in fear mode. Takeaway. Put your brain on a media diet. Listen to educational podcasts or audiobooks during your commute, what Hardy calls automobile university. 2. Associations. The law of averages. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Disassociation. Get away from people who hold you back. Limited association. Spend less time with casual friends who don't share your drive. Expanded association. Find mentors and peers who are better than you. Chapter 6. Acceleration. This chapter is about the moment you hit a wall. In the gym, the first 10 reps don't build the muscle. It's the 11th and 12th reps, the ones you do after you want to quit, that cause the growth. Doing the unexpected. When you hit a wall, don't just finish. Push a little further. If you are a salesperson and your goal is 10 calls, make 12. If you are writing a thank you note, add a small personal gift. By doing slightly more than what is expected, you multiply your results. It's the difference between being good and being world-class. Summary. Closing. The long game, the compound effect, is a reminder that slow and steady wins the race. We live in a world of instant gratification, but real, lasting success is found in the unsexy daily grind. Friends, don't try to change your whole life today. Pick one small habit, track it, find your why, and let the compound effect do the heavy lifting over the next year. Friends, if this summary gave you the clarity and the push you needed, please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more life-changing book summaries.